Double coverage? No problem. Triple covered? Yes, please.
For a limited time at Pizza Hut, get the triple cheese covered stuffed crust pizza. Order a large for just $11.99.
Now that's game-changing flavor.
Only at Pizza Hut. Now.
Everyone, this is Joya. Welcome Joya to the show. Unfortunately, Joya suspects that the man she's madly in love with, Darius, is cheating on her. Not only with multiple women, but get this, her best friend Denisha. So all of the drama started when Joya's own cousin Aisha claimed to have caught Denisha and Darius making love on the couch. But Denisha and Darius deny that accusation and claim Aisha is just a bold-faced liar. This is Joya's story.
Someone I love is lying to me, and I need to know who it is. A few months ago, Aisha told me that Darius and Denisha were sleeping around behind my back. Aisha woke up in the middle of the night and heard Denisha and Darius having sex on my couch. And the next morning, she found the condom wrapper in the bathroom garbage. Aisha also told me that she found text messages in Denisha's phone. Apparently, she was telling Darius, "Oh, I miss you, and you should leave Joya and be with me." I also think Darius is cheating with other women. I saw 10 different pictures of naked women in his phone. I have never felt more betrayed in my life. I'm not sure who's lying to me, but whoever it is, they got to go.
Okay. Joya, you and Denisha and your cousin Aisha, you were all friends at one time.
Yes, we were friends. We all used to go out together.
And then what happened?
Then Aisha told me that she seen Darius and Denisha on my couch having sex.
Liar. Did you ask Denisha about this?
Yes, they both are denying it. Darius says he doesn't even have Denisha's number. She says she doesn't even feel that way about him.
Okay.
She's supposed to be my best friend.
You took her in.
I took her in. She's lived with me since we were 17 years old.
Okay, now, was this the first time that you suspected that they might be doing something?
Yes. I never would think my best friend and my man would be doing anything.
What else were they doing together?
They play wrestle, be all on the floor with each other. Why you on the floor with my man? This is my man. You on the floor, you want to wrestle with him?
What do you mean, tickling each other?
Yeah, why are you tickling him? He don't even tickle me. He don't touch me like that.
Now, Aisha, really? On the couch? They were
Yes, on the couch. We ended up having a party at her house. She ends up getting sick, had a headache, and I took her in her room like I always do. I'm her cousin. I take care of her. And later on that night, I end up going to the bathroom. I hear sex noises. Ooh, shush, be quiet so they won't hear her. And also, that morning, I end up going to the bathroom and I seen the condom wrapper in the garbage. It wasn't no one else there. No one else was there but us, so I know it had to be them too.
Well, why didn't you just break them up?
Because I thought I was seeing things, but I really wasn't. Because the next morning I did see the condom.
Seeing things.
Yes.
They told Joya that you were seeing things.
No, because I seen the condom
Joya,
wrapper.
You just want to break them up.
Why? I don't want him. I have my own man. I don't want to be her best friend. You try to ruin me, enjoy your relationship. It's okay though.
You also think, by the way, he's cheating with other people.
Yes.
Why?
I have found pictures of naked women in his phone. Local women. 3 local women that lives in our neighborhood that I know personally.
By the way, Denisha, your friend?
Yes.
How's she dress around the house?
She walks around in little shorts.
Where'd you get these text messages from?
Through her phone. I went through her phone because I seen
You did? Why'd you go through her phone?
Yes, because I went on her phone to go on Facebook and I ended up seeing her phone.
Why are you a private investigator all of a sudden?
No, because I wanted to use her phone and I ended up seeing a text message from him coming through her phone.
What did it say?
I seen her saying, "I miss you. You need to come see me." Why are you sending him that? That's your friend. And I work 2 jobs, so I'm never at home. I'm never at home. I work 2 jobs. He takes her to work. Yes, my car.
Every day?
Every day. 7 days a week.
saying I guess, do you all talk to each other these days?
No, we're not talking.
Is she still living with you?
Yes, she does.
She lives with you, but she
barely
doesn't talk
talks to me. She goes in the kitchen and gets food.
Denisha, everybody. Welcome, Denisha. Denisha, what is going on here?
Maury, they accusing me of sleeping with Darius.
I know.
Come on now. Look, Darius. Come on now. Really? Are you serious? Are you serious? No, bro.
Not your type, huh?
Ain't nobody talking to you. He said Denisha, right? Okay.
I get the feeling you're blaming her for everything.
Of course. Who all you doing this? You don't have to get the woman mad at me. You had why are you mad at me? Why you say cuz? You mad at me for what? I did what you did. You held on, right? You did what you did.
You know what we've done? Okay, here's what we've done. We not only gave Darius a lie detector test, we gave Aisha a lie detector.
Thank you. She definitely needs one. She definitely needs one.
So, Denisha, according to some people, you've been having sex with Darius on the couch.
Really, bro? I would never have sex with Darius. We was drunk. We had a party earlier that day. We was drunk. Fell asleep on the couch. On the same couch. Fell asleep on the couch. On the couch.
You weren't drunk enough to know what you were doing that night, though, right?
I know what I was doing.
If you had sex, you would have remembered it.
Yes, I did. Yeah. I mean, the next morning I would feel if my body was different.
Right. Yeah. How about the condom in the bathroom?
That's a terrible call. Don't settle for unflavored crust. Make the right call with Pizza Hut.
That crust is incomplete. You know it, Bill.
Rex Ryan?
Take the crust flavor challenge and get any one of our 10 new crust flavors for free. Plus, order online and get a large 2-topping pizza for just $7.99.
Not again.
Only at Pizza Hut.
Not my condom. Who you think you your condom?
How about the text messages between you and Darius?
Mark, what text messages? Have they showed you text messages? I ain't seen those text messages. I'm still trying to. Ain't nobody screenshot nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
How come you and Darius wrestle around on the floor, tickle each other, all that kind of stuff?
Because me and Darius like to fight. Come on now. I'm definitely not into it. Maybe if you don't play with your
She says you dress provocatively around the house.
That's my house. I pay rent. You pay a little rent. You don't pay full rent. You have a minimum wage job. You pay full rent. You never not supposed to hustle. Never not supposed to hustle. But anyway,
by the way, Denisha, you think he's cheating with other women?
Maury, honestly, that's not my business to sit there and tell. I'm not Aisha. I don't sit there and get that.
Well, when we come back, we've got 2 lie detector tests, and we're going to hear from Darius after that. Don't go away because Darius is about to come out. And then 2 lie detector tests. Will reveal something no one ever expected. It's time to dial up the drum. Detector test continues. So before the break, we met Joya, who suspects that her boyfriend Darius is carrying on a scandalous affair with her best friend Denisha because they all live together. Now, these suspicions all began when Joya's cousin Aisha revealed she caught Darius and Denisha having sex on the family couch. Darius Darius and Denisha say Aisha is a liar. Well, we met everybody except the man in the middle, everybody. Here's Darius. Darius.
Liar.
Liar, huh?
She's a liar.
So nothing's ever happened between you and
Nothing
Denisha.
ever happened. Nothing ever will
Why
happen.
you texting her?
I text her and say, hi, how are you doing?
I thought you ain't have her number.
Why would Aisha make this up?
Because she doesn't have a man. She feeds. Aisha, she thinks her teddy bears are her man, and she doesn't have a man. So she tries to break up any relationship she can.
You think she's jealous of Joya?
Of course, because she sees I make her happy. Before Aisha,
How did that condom end up in the garbage?
probably from Aisha.
We had a party the day before. It could have been anybody calling. You can't just sit there up and say it's me.
So you wake up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning to take Denisha to work.
Yeah, I was taking Denisha to work. I was taking Joya to work.
And you would get up early.
But you were allowing that
very
at one time.
early. I was telling him
She was allowing that at one
Joya
time.
was telling him to. You needed a ride. I don't think you ever told me that. You want to be in the bus? Being accused of sleeping with him. Come on now.
How about all those naked pictures in your phone?
That was some exes.
How come you come home from work, jump into the shower all the time?
Because I go to the gym, I work out, play basketball. Who wants to be sweaty all day?
Okay, first everybody, we're going to have Darius's lie detector test. How's that? You were asked, was the condom Aisha found in the garbage here because you had sexual intercourse with Denisha? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked, did you have sexual intercourse with Denisha on the couch the night that Aisha claimed she heard you? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked during your relationship with Joya, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with Denisha? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked during your relationship with Joya, have you ever had sexual intercourse? Well, first of all, go apologize to her.
No. I would like for you to get up and talk and face me and
Guys, you were asked during your relationship with Joya, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. No. You were asked, did you have sexual intercourse with another woman when you and Joya were on a 2-month break? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
It was a break. We weren't together.
it doesn't matter.
We weren't together.
You were asked, do you take numerous
We weren't
showers?
together.
Do you take numerous showers a day to cover up the fact you're having sexual intercourse with a woman other than Joya? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
You're a liar.
Aisha, you sit down because I got your lie detector test. You were asked, Aisha, are you trying to sabotage Joya and Denisha's relationship? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked, are you trying to sabotage Joya and...
Don't settle for unflavored crust. Make the right call with Pizza Hut.
That crust is incomplete. You know it, Bill.
Rex Ryan?
For a limited time, get the ultimate crust flavor with a triple cheese covered stuffed crust pizza. Made with premium cheddar, aged Asiago, and Parmesan. Try a large for $11.99.
Not again.
Only at Pizza Hut.
And Darius's relationship. You said no, the lie detector test determined that was a...
Spider-Man! You don't have a man! Spider-Man! 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 You don't have a man! Spider-Man! Single man here! You're out, Aisha! I got you.
Did you see and hear Darius and Denisha having sex on the couch? You said yes, the lie detector test determined that was a lie. Finally, Aisha, you were asked, did you plant the condom wrapper in the bathroom garbage to make it look like Darius and Denisha had sexual intercourse? You said no, the lie detector test determined that was a lie. It's not a lie. Ralph! Here's Ralph, everybody.
I gave her the test 3 times. She was receptive on all 3 tests.
Okay, she planted that wrapper?
She did.
Oh, wow. Joya, looking at everybody here, the only true blue person you got here is your best friend Denisha right now.
Right after this.
Darius is about to come clean. Oh, no, flaming X. Yeah. But will his honesty be enough for Joya to take him back?
So you got a room with her.
You got a room? Stay tuned. Brittany and Justin got engaged on this show just 1 month ago.
Yes?
She's back! Why? Because Justin's best friend says this.
He's a lying man whore.
And then he saw Justin with another woman. The whole truth will be revealed. Do you have any designs on Brittany? With the results of one incredible lie detector test. Everyone, this is Brittany. Welcome Brittany back to the show. Because Brittany was here a month ago. She was here because her boyfriend Justin believed that Brittany was having an affair with his best friend Red. So why would Brittany be back? We're going to take a look at her last appearance. Watch.
If I would have cheated, I wouldn't have came all this way on this damn show to prove me I am cheating.
You think you're doing it with his best friend?
That is not true.
He found scrapes on your knees because you were giving people oral
That's a lie. He's crazy.
Hey, Brittany, I want you to I want to eat your... During your relationship with Justin, have you ever had sexual intercourse with his best friend, Red? You said no. You're telling the truth. During your relationship with Justin, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any other man? You said no. You're telling the truth.
And I'd be honored to be your man for the rest of life.
Yes?
So Brittany passes with flying colors, and I'm going, well, that's great. Live happily ever after. She's back. Why?
When we got home, everything changed.
Why?
The whole 2 years we've been together, things have added up. Like, I've caught text messages in his phone. I've caught girls coming over to the house.
What happened recently? You got a phone call or a text from somebody.
This girl sent me a text saying she was pregnant with my fiance's baby, and it was a positive pregnancy test.
Not true. Not
What
true.
did he say about all that?
He said that's not true.
Right.
He
Why
said,
didn't you believe him?
the whole 2 years we've been together, it's just added up that he is a cheater. And, you know, last time
He
I was...
brought you here as a cheater.
Yes, last time I was here, he was accusing me of having sex with his best friend, Red.
Right.
But now, you know, I think the whole time he's been accusing me because he's been sleeping with all these other women. Not just one, it's several women.
Justin goes and donates blood.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
He calls me and tells me to pick him up an hour later. When he takes the car by himself, he comes back 3 hours later and says, oh, well, it took 3 hours to donate blood. That's a lie, because if it took 3 hours, how comes every time I drop you off, it takes an hour?
Right.
I mean, does it make sense to you, Maury?
Well, it just seems to me that every time you come on this show, you and Justin can't come on. You got to bring the buddy Red.
Yes.
Red is back.
Yes.
Why are you back here, Red?
You know, Maury, Justin's been my friend for the last 4 or 5 years, and
Right.
he's a great friend, but I really think that he's a lying-ass man whore.
Oh! So you're turning on your friend now.
You're a liar. He's a good girl.
Why are you
You're a
turning
liar.
on your friend?
I mean, he accused me of cheating on him with me.
I understand.
So, I mean, why wouldn't I
Well, it
bring?
sounds like you're
Why wouldn't he bring me back on this
I'm
show
not
to prove
cheating.
to me that he's
I'm not
not
cheating.
lying? Right now, all I know
why
about
do
is a
you
lying
think-
ass man.
What are your suspicions?
I walked out of the mall and seen him at a restaurant, walking out of the restaurant with another
Yes, and
female.
another one was next.
It wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't me. Neck, hugging, and when he sees me, he hops in the car and drives off really fast, like he didn't want me to see him.
What do you find on his sweater?
Sex
Don't
thing.
say
He had a sweater on one day, and I went to go ask him. I said, what is that on your shirt? He pulls it off real quick, throws it in a dirty hamper, and then the next day I go in there, and it looks like there's sex
We'll
things.
see.
What about his paychecks? Do they add up?
No, they do not add up.
You think he's paying for sex?
Possibly, yeah. I think it's possible.
What'd you find in your garage?
Old granny panties. And I don't wear granny panties, I wear thongs. So, you know, what am I? He tried saying it was his mother's. Okay, if it was your mother's, what are you doing? You know, why are they in the garage?
And
4 or 5 years, and he's a great friend, but I really think that he's a lying-ass man whore.
Oh!
You know,
So you're turning on your friend now.
you're lying. Brittany's a good girl.
Why are you turning on your friend?
I mean, he accused me of cheating on him with me.
I understand.
So, I mean, why wouldn't I bring?
sounds like
why wouldn't he bring me back on this
I'm
show
not
to prove
cheating.
to me that he's
I'm not
not a liar?
cheating.
Because right now, all I know him as is a lying-ass man.
What are your suspicions?
I walked out of the mall, seen him at a restaurant, walking out of the restaurant with another
Kissing
female.
another woman's neck.
It wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't me. Neck, hug and get. And when he sees me, he hops in the car and drives off really fast, like he didn't want me to see him.
What do you find on his sweater?
Sex thing. He had his sweater on one day, and I went to go ask him. I said, what is that on your shirt? He pulls it off real quick, throws it in the dirty hamper, and then the next day I go in there, and it looks like there's sex things.
We'll see.
What about his paychecks? Do they add up?
No, they do not add up.
You think he's paying for sex?
Possibly, yeah. I think it's possible.
What'd you find in your garage?
Old granny panties. And I don't wear granny panties, I wear thongs. So, you know, what am I? He tried saying it was his mother's. Okay, if it was your mother's, what are you doing? You know, why are they in the garage?
Yeah. That's a terrible call.
You know, it was like the woman set him there to try to let me know she was there.
You think he's been with some of your friends?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I do. Because, okay, we were all partying one night, and my friend was like, hey, you know, I really think there's something you need to know. She said, Justin came over one day when you were at work, and he looked at me and said, hey, don't tell Brittany because she'll flip out. Why would you say that if nothing went on?
Right.
So I want to know if...
Well, what do you got to add to this?
He comes to my house and he uses my Wi-Fi. Eats my food, stuff like that. And yet,
Your Wi-Fi.
my Wi-Fi. You can.
I thought everybody owned Wi-Fi.
He can use Wi-Fi for several different things.
I see.
But I mean, when you're with somebody as faithful as Brittany is, why it up?
Do you have any designs on Brittany?
I mean, she's a beautiful girl.
Thanks.
She's a very beautiful girl. But I'm in my own faithful relationship, and I keep friends as friends.
Good for you.
Relationship.
Here's Justin, everybody. You know something? I don't think he actually knifed you in the back. I think he stabbed you in the chest.
Yes.
Justin, last picture I had of you, you're kneeling down, asking her to marry you, and now you're back like this?
It was a mistake.
What's going on, Justin?
Maury, she just got out of high school. She's 19. I'm 31. I'm a man. Maybe she's the one that's insecure.
She's the one who's insecure?
Yeah.
Insecure last time we were on the show? You accused me of sleeping with your best friend. Who does that?
So if I'm supposed to be stabbing him in the back, how do you think I feel when we come on this show and he accuses me of sleeping with his girlfriend?
A girl tells her she's pregnant with your child.
Even sent me a text of a positive pregnancy test. Explain that.
I go donate plasma blood, and that doesn't mean I'm screwing other women.
What about that?
What about the pregnancy test?
That was false. It was fake. She colored it in, Maury. You can see it on there.
Who takes time out of their day to go color in a pregnancy test?
Red says he saw you coming out of the mall kissing a girl on her neck.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
You go over his house, start calling women, texting women over
That
his
don't mean I'm
And then at the
cheating
end
on
of the
her.
conversation, he don't say, no, I love you like he does when he's on the phone with me, does he?
It's kind of funny, though, because he comes over, he gets on the phone, has 30-minute-long phone calls, doesn't end it with I love you, and then just up and leaves.
But when he's on the phone with
Where
me,
you
it's
going?
always
Where you
with
going?
I
More
love
feelings
you.
for her than I do, man.
And you don't cheat on her when you go to the plasma center.
No, I don't.
Maury,
I donate plasma. Okay? It takes me an hour at the plasma center. I have a half-hour drive there, a half-hour back. How does it take him 3 hours when he lives 10 minutes from a plasma center?
And then when I drop him off, it's only an hour. But when he takes the car, Mark.
She thinks you're using your paycheck money on other women.
That's Maury. Maury, it all goes to her.
And how about the granny panties in the garage? Your mother? Was it your mother? And you don't cheat on her with one of her friends?
No.
Okay. Here we go. We got the answers to the lottery.
Don't go away and don't miss what happens when the whole truth comes out. Plus, Sarah desperately needs to know. Really? If her husband Gary is starring in secret sex videos.
Closed captioning. If I would have cheated, I wouldn't have came all this way on this damn show. The problem is, I am crazy.
I want you, I want to eat your. During your relationship with Justin, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any other man? You said no. She's back. Why?
This girl sent me a text saying she was pregnant with my fiance's baby.
A girl tells her she's pregnant with your child.
Even sent me a positive pregnancy test.
It was fake. She collared it in, Maury.
Red says he saw you kissing a girl on her neck.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
You don't cheat on her with one of her friends.
No.
Here we go. We got the answers to the lottery.
It's about to be over. Over. And you can have
Are
this
you
damn
still wearing
back.
the ring?
Yes, but he's about to get it back.
You'll see. Okay, Justin, you were asked during your relationship with Brittany, did you have sexual intercourse with a girl who claimed you got her pregnant? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked when your paychecks come up short, is it because you're having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked, did you have a condom in your wallet because you were planning to use it to have sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. When you're going to donate plasma, are you actually having sexual contact with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. During your relationship with Brittany, have you ever had sexual contact with any of her friends? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I ain't never had sex with your friend. I told you that.
Sexual contact, not intercourse. Not intercourse. Sexual contact.
Not intercourse.
Right.
But sexual contact is damn near the same thing.
You failed on that. I never had sexual contact with her.
So you're sitting here lying
I never
to me
had
when
sexual contact.
You were asked, do you tell Brittany that you're hanging out with Red to cover up the fact you're having sexual intercourse with other women? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Leave for no damn reason.
Did you have sexual intercourse with any of the girls Red claimed he saw you in a car with? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Told you that was going to happen.
Get off of me!
I told you that was going to happen.
Get off of me!
I love you. I told you that was going to happen. I ain't never had sexual contact with any of your friends.
Every one of them was a lie! Every one of
Never
them!
had sexual contact with none of them. I told you that.
No, it's a lie! It's a lie!
Yes, it's a lie.
How are you gonna sit here and tell me that it's a lie when you took a lie detector test? And then you proposed to me. You told me, Brittany, I have never, ever messed around on you. You're a liar.
Never cheated on you.
Never? I can't believe how could you do that to me?
I did.
You're lying to me again.
Sarah desperately needs to know. Really? If her husband Gary is starring in secret sex videos.
He fails this test.
You don't know. What will this unbelievable lie detector test reveal? Continues.
Every everyone. This is Sarah. Welcome, Sarah, to the show. So for the last 4 years, Sarah has devoted her life to her husband, Gary. But after Sarah kindly invited her close friend to come live with them, their marriage soon imploded. Sarah now believes that not only did Gary carry on an affair with the woman she invited to live with him, Sarah now fears that Gary has been unfaithful throughout their relationship. And Sarah's hoping that the results of a lie detector test are going to give their marriage a second chance. So, why are you so hurt? Why are you so angry?
I never saw this coming.
And are you trying to tell me if he fails this test?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So you let a friend stay with you.
Yes.
That's when the trouble began, you think?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Well, that's when my eyes opened. Anyways.
Why? What was going on? What did you see?
She would have no underwear on. Or she would have her legs all spread. Or, you know, she'd be doing kickstands with no underwear on and booty shorts. Just raunchy.
What went on in his truck that got you all upset?
He let her masturbate in his truck.
He's not touching. I mean, he's not doing anything to her. She's just doing that on her own, right?
Yeah, well, she said she needed privacy. Bitch, get your own money and get out. What you need my husband's truck for?
Gary's cheating with other women, too.
I'm not sure I give him everything he needs. More, my mama told me what you don't do for your man, the next bitch will. So I do everything for my husband.
What did your former coworker say?
They knew that I had air mattresses. We lived in California. We just moved in. They knew I had air mattresses. They knew what was on my calendars.
Oh, so they've been in your house?
Apparently.
This is what Gary had to say. Watch.
I am super offended that my wife would think I'm cheating on her. Sarah thinks I'm cheating on her with numerous women. She even thinks I'm paying for sex because there's money missing from my paycheck. But I would never do that to my wife. I have been 100% faithful to my wife.
All right, everybody, here's Gary. Gary, come on out. Very nice to see you. 100% faithful, huh?
101% faithful.
101%.
Maury, I want to believe him so bad.
Yeah, I bet you do. What happened between you and Sarah's friend?
Nothing.
Then, of course, there was a girl that she used to work with who had told her exactly what your house looked like
She made my calendar had cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you had the only calendar with cupcakes on it, right? Yeah.
How did she know that? Maury, he had so many scratches and stuff all over him. I thought he had Lyme disease.
I move. Okay, we got Gary's lie detector test. How's that? You were asked when you showed Sarah a video of a woman performing oral sex on a man, were you the man in the video?
No. No.
The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked during your relationship with Sarah, have you ever paid for sex? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked during your relationship with Sarah, did you have sexual contact of any kind with Sarah's former co-worker who claimed you had sex with her? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked during your relationship with Sarah, did you have sexual contact of any kind with your friend who you let stay at your house? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked during your relationship with Sarah, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
So everything I've been telling you for 2 years, you just heard again, but from a machine.
Thank you, Maury.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be back right after this. The results just came out. That was a lot. Darius has cheated on Joya with another woman.
But the drama continues backstage.
Yeah?
Darius is about to come clean.
Oh, no, Flaming X. Yeah.
But will his honesty be enough for Joya to take him back?
So you got a room with her.
You got a room? Stay tuned.
Maury was brought to you in part.
Earlier, two incredible tests revealed the whole truth to Joya. One, she telling the truth. Her best friend did not sleep with her boyfriend Darius.
No. I would like for you to get up and talk to his face to me and apologize.
Two, that was a lie.
Long live Ireland. Our neighborhood. Long live Century.
Her cousin lied to her and tried to sabotage her relationship with Darius.
I gave her the test 3 times. She was deceptive on all 3 tests.
She planted that robber?
She did.
Oh, wow. And three, that was a lie. Darius has cheated on Joya with another woman. Backstage after the show,
Oh, no, Flaming X. Yeah.
Darius came clean to executive producer Paul Fallhaver.
Do you want to go tell her who it was and just apologize? Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
But will his honesty be enough for Joya to take him back?
One of my exes came in town. I'm not sure if you remember who she was.
Do you know her?
One thing led to another, drink after drink.
So you got a room with her.
You got a room?
Trying to come out and be honest with you, so
Now.
move forward.
Move forward now.
Can she trust you?
No.
At this time,
I cannot.
Are you saying right now that you want to take a break?
I just think I need to try to get some things in order for me.
For
So I can be better for her.
It sounds like you're not ready to commit to this woman right here. For whatever reason, you don't think that you're ready to be faithful to her.
I'm trying to better myself so I can be a better man, period, for myself.
It's fine, because I don't want to be with him no more anyway. Once he crossed the line, he has to stay there, period. So, I mean, there's nothing else to talk about.
Fred?
No.
Well, I can't. I'll never stop caring about it, never stop being there for her.
Did you believe it?
You know what? Sometimes relationships work and sometimes they don't. Maybe it's better this way. You agree?
I agree.
It looks like Joya is now officially single. We'll be right back after this.
I want to thank all of my guests for appearing on Maury today. I want to thank everybody who watches the Maury Show every day. I want to thank my live studio audience.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Until next time, America. Thank you.